Dear Excellencies, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the New Year's reception of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Montenegro. It's my special honor to be your host today. Today, I have a particular pleasure to address you upon this indeed wonderful occasion, the end of the current and the beginning of a new year. I believe that I won't tell anything new if I say that the year behind us wasn't easy at all. It has brought a large number of challenges, certain dilemmas, issues that greatly influenced the political, economic, cultural segment of our societies. At the same time, facing what year of 2021 has given us, while overcoming the obstacles we encountered, we have become more mature, wiser to solve all dilemmas, readier for new challenges that will be on our way over the next year. If you ask for my personal opinion, I will tell that the year at the end has been the year of dialectics. And dialectics in the original Hegelian sense. As I said, it was full of challenges, but at the same time, the year of readiness and vision to overcome all challenges for the common benefit. The crisis caused by the pandemic COVID-19 virus continues to rage on. It can be said that the consequences of the pandemic are the legacy of the year that is about to leave us. However, our persistence, strength, vision to persevere bring concrete affirmative results. In these difficult times for all of us, human spirit remained invincible. The best example maybe of the said is the tireless work and heroic work of the scientists and health workers, not just only in my country, Montenegro, but all around the world. They remain true role models and heroes of our time. Dear colleagues, as you may have witnessed, Montenegro has not remained immune to the effects of the pandemic crisis. The crisis has affected almost every segment of Montenegrin society, including the implementation of the established foreign policy. However, I can proudly say that we have managed to overcome the crisis this year. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Montenegro and Montenegrin Diplomatic Network did their best to continue with the realization of our foreign policy agenda. This year too, and it has to be enhanced, we are 100% in line with EU foreign policy, which confirms indomitably that Montenegro is unequivocally committed when it comes to EU integration. With our NATO allies and partners, we have continued to contribute to the stability and the security of the Western Balkans region, making it more visible on NATO map and agenda. In addition to this, we promote the good spirit of good neighborly relations and work to ensure that all bilateral and multilateral relations are the results of benefits for all parties involved in the process. Certainly, our success for this year couldn't have been fully achieved without you, dear friends. The very presence of ours and selfless diplomatic activity makes an immeasurable contribution to the dynamics of diplomatic life in Montenegro. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and I personally will try to further contribute to strengthening the cooperation between the Ministry and your diplomatic and consular missions in Montenegro. When it comes to foreign policy priorities, you can be convinced that it will remain the same in 2022. Chairing ACCP, membership in UN Human Rights Security Council, and our candidacy for RCC are just some of undertaken projects that will confirm that being maybe smallest in the region does not prevent us from being well respected in the international community. The commitment of the Ministry to realize them will not be put in question. We will be even more agile and determined to implement them. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, to congratulate Christmas holidays to those of you who are celebrating it and to send my most cordial regards and congratulations to all on the occasion of the New Year's coming. I have no doubt that the next year will also be a year of challenges. But, my friends, we shouldn't be timid. Challenges make us thriving as a nation, as a society, as a humankind. The effects of the pandemic will continue to shake our societies. The old dilemmas will not go away just like that, and I have no doubt about that. But I have no doubts as well that we will all come out of this year wiser, more mature, and open-minded for the existing and the new challenges that await us. At the very end, I would like to say a couple of words and to address to my crew at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Guys, I'm very proud of you. We've done a lot, we have achieved a lot, and there is much more to be done. For the sake of our citizens, for the sake of our country, and for the sake of our posterity. Every mountain that we climbed, we did it together. Every success, and nobody could deny them, was ours. Unlike them, every mistake, and there were, just to be frank, some, was maybe only mine. Without you, we wouldn't have been here. Whenever troubled waters appears, we have together to be astute, wise, and prudent enough to push the limits and go even beyond the final frontier of our abilities. We have 630,000 reasons to do so, looking up to us, and every and each of them counts. For such courage, I toast together with you, dear friends. Happy New Year, and I wish you all the best in your professional and private lives.
Minister Radulović, thank you very much for your kind words. As a Vice Dean of the diplomatic community resident here in Montenegro, allow me to say a few words. Excellencies, my dear colleagues, representatives of media, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great honor and privilege to represent this excellent diplomatic community here in Podgorica. I would like to thank you, Minister, and your staff for organizing this traditional cocktail gathering. This is a great opportunity to see all dear colleagues and to reflect upon 2021. Let me thank the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and other institutions of Montenegro for their continuous support to all the diplomats and members of our families who live here. We represent countries from east to west, and all of us want Montenegro to succeed. This year was challenging to all of us, as it was a second year of COVID pandemic. On behalf of all of us, let me express our special gratitude to health workers who worked tirelessly to save every life in Montenegro. Thanks to the kindness of our countries who donated vaccines to Montenegro, here in small Montenegro, we had European, American, Russian, and Chinese vaccines. All of them saved lives. On a personal note, let me say that I spent last 20 days in Igalo Institute to recover from my back surgery. They took great care about me, and I would like to express my utmost gratitude to everyone employed there for their kindness and treatments provided. Igalo Institute, Montenegro should be proud of people who work there. Last evening, when I came back to Podgorica, I went to Njegoš Park. I was very impressed while walking along newly constructed path along Morača River. Yesterday, the citizens of this great city celebrated Day of Capital City Podgorica. On behalf of all of us, let me once again congratulate this important day and express our deepest gratitude to every person of this beautiful city for hosting us and letting us use its facilities. 2021 was a year of economic recovery. It is important to thank everyone who came to work every day despite harsh conditions caused by COVID-19. They all contributed to Montenegrin economy and the functioning of the society. Politically, this was a complex year for Montenegro. Last year, there was a peaceful transfer of government, but on the long run, one should consider this year as a part of the process. Let us hope that the next year will produce more steps towards more steps forward towards your ultimate goal to become member of the European Union. I am sure that the EU member states and others will support every step in that direction. On behalf of everyone, let me thank to all the members of the media. The media scene in Montenegro is very versatile. It is important that they continue informing us, giving us different perspective of the situation in Montenegro. And I believe that all of us would like to thank our staff in the embassies, from our diplomats, secretaries, driver, to helping hands. They are all doing a great job and deserve big thank you from us. To all of you who celebrate Christmas, may you have a very Merry Christmas, and may all of us and the people of this beautiful country have a wonderful 2022. Thank you.
Toast to you.